Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dig into an extremely fascinating story that has a lot to tell. The Duke of Sussex. Harry will receive a huge sum of money on his 40th birthday.
That's right.
You heard right! According to the latest information, Harry may receive up to £7 million from a trust established by his great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth's mother. This is news that many people admire. For a detailed analysis of this topic, I am pleased to have my companion, Freya. Hello, Freya.
Hello, Adam. I am very excited about this topic. The huge amount of money and the details surrounding it are truly worth discussing and analyzing. This story is not only about finances, but also reflects many other aspects of royal life.
Exactly. First of all, let's review the basic information. According to Australia's New Idea magazine and The Times, on September 15th, when the Duke of Sussex turns 40, he will receive a sum of £7 million from Queen Elizabeth's trust fund. The trust is part of the huge fortune estimated at $70 million that she left to her family. This is a significant financial boost that Harry is about to receive. But there are also some interesting things surrounding this that we need to take note of.
Exactly. One thing worth noting is that this money is one of many financial resources that Harry and Meghan possess. They signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix in September 2020. This gave them a significant amount of income. However, despite the huge amount of money from the trust and the Netflix deal, the reality is that Harry and Meghan still may not be the wealthiest among their friends. This is an interesting point for us to analyze further.
So do you know how much other people in the royal family will own? Is it more or less than Harry's figure that the press has reported?
One interesting point is the Queen Mother's decision to leave a larger sum of money to Harry than to William. This is not an accident, but a deliberate strategy. The Queen Mother knew that William, as heir to the throne, would automatically inherit the Duchy of Cornwall, a huge fortune worth billions of pounds. The Duchy of Cornwall is not only a major source of finance, but also plays an important role in financing the public and private activities of the heir to the throne. Therefore, William's inheritance of this money was almost predetermined and did not require any special financial support from her. On the other hand, Harry, as the younger brother of the heir to the throne, does not have an automatic right to inherit assets from the Duchy of Cornwall. That's why the Queen Mother intentionally left Harry a larger sum of money from the trust fund. This is not only a way to show fairness in asset division, but also a preparation for Harry and Meghan's need to build a more independent financial life. This way, she can ensure that Harry has enough resources to maintain his lifestyle and can deal with financial challenges without being dependent on income from other sources.
Wow. So it can be seen that Queen Elizabeth has a lot of confidence in the future king's abilities. Right, Freya?
That's right. Adam, what matters is the intelligence and independence of Prince William and Catherine. They are people who have enough intelligence and ability to maintain a financially stable life, no matter the circumstances. I'm just saying, if William and Catherine decide to step away from their royal responsibilities and live a life away from the spotlight, they will have the qualities and abilities to be independent. William and Catherine are not people who rely solely on financial resources from the royal family. They have the education and experience. Furthermore, William and Catherine have always demonstrated an unwavering commitment to family values and honesty. They will never choose the path of selling false books or producing controversial films to attract attention. Instead, they will continue to live a simple, sincere life, focusing on loving their family and building meaningful relationships. They are people who can demonstrate maturity and responsibility and will certainly live up to their full potential without having to rely on tricks to stand out. This reflects a clear difference from the way some other individuals in the royal family are choosing to achieve fame and income. William and Catherine, through their integrity and virtue, will continue to uphold their values and commitment to family and community, no matter the circumstances.
No. I'm thinking that Harry doesn't deserve a penny. Isn't that right, Freya? And those of you watching, if you think the same as me, please comment and give me a like.
Of course, Adam. After all the things they've done, they just deserve to live in the sewers and not look up to take our oxygen. However, it can be seen that Harry and Meghan still feel that it is not enough. They are facing a lot of money, along with an unclear future, and no one wants to cooperate because of their lies and evil. I think that amount of £7 million is only enough for them to spend comfortably on clothes and security for 1 year. Perhaps now they are very angry and complaining why there can't be more. And especially considering the family tensions and conflicts he has caused in recent years. The Queen Mother, if she were still alive, would be very sad to see the suffering that Harry had to endure, as well as the suffering that he caused to his family, especially to his grandparents, yourself at the end of your life. Even so, I hope that the money inherited from this trust will help Harry stabilize his finances and prevent him from continuing to pursue actions that destroy his family for financial gain. Let him live peacefully in Montecito with his cruel wife.
That's right, Freya. But wait, what crazy thing am I thinking of? If Harry receives this amount of money, won't this be the common property of the couple after marriage? And according to U.S. law, if they divorce, this amount will be divided in half?
Do you mean Meghan will divorce Harry after receiving this money?
That's right. I just thought of this.
It's possible, Adam. Although it's been reported that the timing of receiving the money from the trust may have been adjusted, moving it to when Harry turns 45 instead of 40. However, the main point is not the timing specifically, but the impact this money will have on Harry and Meghan's financial situation, especially in the context of possible personal problems lurking. Now, I've also read some sources suggesting that Meghan may be considering filing for divorce once the money from the trust arrives. This opens up a series of important financial and legal issues. If Meghan decides to divorce, the division of assets will be subject to legal regulations in California, where divorces are typically handled 50-50ths unless there is an agreement. Before, it includes all community assets and also £7 million from the trust, which will be divided equally according to the laws of this state.
Harry and Meghan have had many lucrative gigs, but what significant and meaningful contributions have they actually made through their work? Probably not, because they always put personal benefits and compensation when taking on a job. Right, Freya?
That's right, Adam. I realized that it would never be enough for the two of them. However, even though Harry and Meghan had several large sources of income, they could not compare to their friends in the entertainment and business world. For example, George Clooney, one of the famous Hollywood stars, has an estimated net worth of $560 million, shared with his wife, Amal Clooney, a top lawyer. The difference in assets between Harry and George Clooney is quite obvious. The Clooney family, with George Clooney and Amal Clooney, is a prime example of wealth and success that comes from hard work and commitment to work. Their wealth is not the result of controversial words or actions, but of real work. George and Amal Clooney are 10 times richer than Harry and Meghan because they work. Proper work, which involves waking up in the morning and doing something that someone else pays them for. George Clooney built his career from small roles, gradually making a name for himself and becoming one of Hollywood's top actors. Amal Clooney, a famous human rights lawyer, also started from the smallest steps in her legal career. Through hard work, she became one of the world's leading lawyers, known for her important cases and commitment to protecting human rights. Both George and Amal started from the bottom, worked very hard, and played to their strengths. Their relentless efforts brought them to the pinnacle of their careers and became very successful. They have built their careers on a foundation of honest work and dedication, something both Sussexes have yet to do.
That's right. And what matters is how these funds affect their lives. While the money from the trust would provide Harry with greater financial freedom, it wouldn't necessarily solve all the personal and social problems they face.
Exactly. Thank you. Adam, for a very insightful discussion on this topic. This is a clear example of how finances and wealth can influence people's lives, but don't always reflect the whole picture of success and happiness.
Thank you, Freya. Thank you for watching today's video. If you find this video useful and interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the latest videos. See you again in the next videos.